Yo, what's up? My name is Akan Dude. This is Talk to the People 8. Thank you for watching these type of videos. These videos are really just to give you an idea and an update on who I am and what I've been doing and how I've been doing it and the whole thing. So thank you for clicking on this video and watching this video. But other than that, so August was pretty good. Put some work in. I did a lot of stuff for some behind the scenes things that I needed to do. But it was cool. I was just working. I locked in more. You know what I mean? I locked in more for sure, 100%. Like I've been like the last video with the last Talk to the People, I was talking about like how I wasn't really practicing singing or writing or freestyling or anything like that as frequent as I wanted it to. But I totally locked in on that. So now, like, ever since I think August 11th, I just been so consistent, like every single day. Like I've just made it into my mind, like, okay, you know what? This is a priority. Like practice singing, writing, and then freestyling and just going on different type of beats and just practicing my flow. That shit is just so important for my overall career, because if I get better at all those things, that just elevates my music, which is elevates my talent, elevates everything. So that is really my priority. So that's the type of mindset shift that I had to adopt. It's like, this is a super priority. So I prioritize, I think that's the word, fuck it. That shit important to me, man. Come on. So I've just been doing that every single day, just like everything else is blocked out, like tunnel vision. Like I'm only doing this. As soon as I get home, I do this. Whether it's as soon as I get back home from work, I do this thing. I practice my singing, writing, and freestyling. I hope my roommates can hear that shit, bro. And it's good. That shows I'll put in the work in. You know what I mean? Because this is what I want. I want this type of life, and I want to really take it seriously and become the best that I can be in the field that I'm in. So yeah, I've been locking in more. These videos that I do, these are not scripted at all. I just go off the top of my head, and I might say some things randomly. I might mess up, I might stutter, I might trip over my words, I might, but that's what makes it, I think that's what makes these type of videos so cool. Is just that I'm not trying to clean it up or polish it, or I'm gonna say the right thing at the right time and I'm gonna say it perfectly. I'll just say whatever. And if I stutter my words, if I say it wrong, if I fuck up, I mess up, it's all good with me, man. I'm not. In the past, I used to be like a perfectionist, like a deep, really bad. Like I couldn't even that's probably why I haven't even. It's taken me this long to finally start doing videos, and showing myself on camera and stuff like that. I was a super bad perfectionist. But I'm past all of those. Now I just, I'm enough, I just accepted that, like, I'm enough. I don't need to do too much. So it's like, I'm cool with these type of videos, and I'm just kind of just saying whatever comes to my mind and saying it just as authentically as I can. And if I mess up and I stutter shit, that just is what it is. That's the flavor of it, you know what I mean? Or I don't even know what that means, but fuck it. That sounded alright, but whatever, you know what I mean? So I just say whatever. But now September should be a cool month though. Should be a cool month. I'm definitely just gonna, like I said, just continue being consistent. I've been consistent, so like now it's been like 3 weeks of just daily, just boom, 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 doing these things. So I just want to continue that. Continue being consistent, continue working hard on it, and just seeing where it goes. My singing, oh my god, my singing has improved greatly. I finally just clicked in my fucking mind. Like, it's been feeling like singing, there was like a trick that I needed to figure out, so I can really reach the next level, and I figured it out, you know what I mean? And it was just literally just breath support, and just actually figuring out what that really means. And ever since I figured out what that really means, like, my singing has just been elevated. Like, I'll listen to the recording, and I'll listen to the recording before I knew breath support, and I'm just like, oh yeah, duh. Like, so yeah. So now it's just a matter of just continuing, locking that in, making it natural, and then just continue, and then seeing where it goes. So yeah, it's definitely like bro, my next thing, I'm actually excited to like record my next songs that require like singing and stuff like that, or even my series that it's kind of like semi-abandoned, but I just need to get back into it, which is my series where I just gotta go on different type of genres of beats, and make a little verse on it. You know, I was doing it for a little bit, for a couple weeks. You know, is the videos like I can't do reggaeton or I can't do pop or R&B. I was pretty consistent for a little bit, and then I kind of fell off the face of the fucking earth. And why? It's just I just started becoming lazy with that, and also I guess mentally I just knew that there's a certain level of singing ability that I needed for some of these things. You know what I mean? And I also was like, oh, I had another video to make. You know what I mean? Like it was late. I was giving into my lazy side. But not this month. This month I want to lock in on that series and actually go. And now that I've, you know what I mean, figured out breath support for singing, and now my singing sounds a lot better, the notes coming easier, bro, and now I can like go into these genres and actually do what I need to do. So that's gonna be dope. So that's gonna be dope to finally like actually, you know what I mean, do these genres the way that I want to do them. So I'm definitely gonna lock in more on that series, so that, because that series is important. That series is important to show my versatility. I know the other series, like how I sound on this beat and that beat, that shows my versatility. Like, but I want to show my versatility. That shows my versatility in like rapping. But I want to show my versatility in terms of like genres, because really at the end of the day, bro, I like pop music, I like R&Bs, I like singing type music, and that's where the type of music that I lean more towards. The rapping is cool too, but ultimately I just want to be like a singing type of artist. You know what I mean? Obviously I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do, but I lean more towards like the singing type of music and stuff like that. I enjoy that a lot. You know, singing brings me a lot of joy. I just wasn't good at that bitch. but now that I'm actually, you know, me getting my legs in it, oh yeah, I'm taking over. I'm the type of person, once I figure out something, it's over. It's over, bro. I'm taking over. It's over. It's mine. I'm taking it. Give me that. Give me that, bro. That's mine right there. You know what I mean? That's just this is how I am. I just like to dominate. I just like to conquer. You know what I mean? I for real deadass feel like I have conquered Saki. Like if you ever watch One Piece, conquer Saki, it's like the niggas who just like are conquerors. They just dominate the world. They have that ability to conquer Saki. Just like it's just an indomitable will. It's like indomitable will. And I deadass feel like I have conquered Saki. So like, and I feel like I just activated it in August, and now I'm ready to, you know, take over, you know, complete my reign type shit, you know what I mean? For the niggas who know One Piece, you'll understand what I mean, you know what I mean? What's it called? But no, yeah, just stay consistent, you know what I mean? I want to collab more, low key. Like I feel I've been rejuvenated, renewed, or like a new sense of passion just because I've unlocked this like new singing. Like my singing has been like, it just went to here, literally just because of a technique change. My singing went to here, and now I'm like awesome. And it's also the technique change also is for rapping as well too. So now my rapping is up here too vocally. So and now I'm feeling confident. Like now I got this confidence, like, you know what, now I want to like collab. I guess I didn't collab with people because I was low-key feel like I was lacking a little bit, but now I got this confidence where I'm like, you know what, now I'm ready to collab with people. Now I'm ready to just like, you know what I mean, make music with people, you know what I mean? Like I can go and be like, okay, bet, and I know that I could hold my own in those rooms. Like, okay, like I could bang out. Like what's going on, what you want, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to collab more, just because even collabing is just a good thing. I do enjoy solo most above all though. Like I'm always gonna be making music solo in my room. That's just my bread and butter. But I definitely want to collab more, and I feel a lot more confident to just like, okay, bet, let's just go into it. You know what I mean? But now, yeah, just collab more this year, this month, and just like lock in, you know, continue to be consistent, lock in. Yeah, I finished that thing that was like a big secret, you know what I mean? So I locked in, pretty big opportunity for me. So I finished. It involved like recording a couple of video, a video of a couple songs. So I just got that. I just finished recording that like a couple weeks ago, with Grand Digital Media And special thanks to Tamron, yo, that's my guy, bro. That's my guy. Me and him, we're locked in for life. It's over. You know what I mean? We're gonna have mad hits. We're gonna have platinum records for sure, 100%. Facts, gonna happen. You know what I mean? As long as we put in the work in, of course. You know what I mean? But I just finished recording that one. So at this time right now, I'm just waiting for the files and stuff, and then I'm just gonna, you know what I mean, continue on that, and then finish off that little arc, that little side mission, which is really gonna be a main mission here soon, because, you know what I mean, I've been thinking about like, this year I wanted to travel more, so I'm probably gonna start like setting up the plans to start traveling more, just start going places that I haven't ever been to, and I think that's pretty good for like music networking. Also just to visit and stuff like that, just like going places, you know what I mean? But I never really traveled that much, but I'm excited to just actually start to travel and you know, go to these places like New York, and go to like Miami, and go to Los Angeles, and probably go to Chicago, probably go to Atlanta, you know what I mean? Definitely go to Houston. Yeah, just these places, wherever the wind blows me, type shit. or whatever I feel like going, you know what I mean? So I'll figure that out. But definitely this month I want to just start setting up those plans to just start traveling, and like, you know, whether that means buying tickets or whether that means like setting up a plan with a buddy that I'm trying to go with, you know what I mean? So I'll figure it out. But this month, yeah, just literally just lock in, bro. Those negative habits, man. Yeah, let them bitches go, man. Dead ass, let them all go. Like what it is, it's really just like social media and stuff like that. Like I find myself like social media and like porn. Like I feel like those things is like super distracting, super energy wasting, super energy draining. I just had to block all that shit, bro. Like I have everything fucking blocked. At first I was like, nah, I don't want to block shit, because I wanted to show that, yo, I have the willpower to not go on these things, you know what I mean? Talking about social media, talking about porn and all these things, like I have the willpower. But like it's just too distracting. It's just too convenient. My career involves a lot of social media, so I can't ever fully block that. But I can block it for the times that I don't need it. But I don't need it. I don't need the social media 24/7. So I pretty much have it all blocked, all porn blocked, all that shit. You know, everything is fucking blocked. I'm just pretty much taking back my time and taking back my energy. And I've been just so much more productive. I've been so much more focused. You know what I mean? In the earlier stages of me like starting to block things, I was, you know, relapsing on these things, but now I've gotten like, but it was actually like a blessing in disguise, because it allowed me to tighten up more. Like, oh yeah, let me actually, you know, block these things like that. So now I'm like in a space where it's like I have no choice but to just like work hard. There's no distraction. There's nothing pulling me over here, over there. Like there's no like, I can just instantly go to YouTube and just waste 8 hours watching random videos. You know what I mean? That doesn't exist no more. There's no, oh, I just go scroll on Instagram or TikTok for 4 hours straight, just new video, new after new video, new video. You know, same thing with porn. Like there's no hours being wasted on these things that don't actually give me any value at all, and all they do is take my time and energy, time where I could have just, you know, applied it to my goals and my dreams and become a lot further. Like I couldn't be able to do the feat that I just did, which is like 3 weeks. I'm talking about 3 weeks every single day. It's like 21 days straight practicing writing, singing, freestyle. Bro, that was always like a dream to me. I don't even, like, it seems so far away to be able to do that. Just 3 weeks just to be consistent, you know what I mean? But since I've blocked all these things and I've taken back my time and I've taken back my energy, and in a sense taking back myself and control of myself, you know, now I'm able to just be consistent the way that I've always wanted to be consistent, you know what I mean? And now I'm just like, yo, bro, that was just like the first month. Like now the second month, third month, fourth month, like who knows where I'm gonna be at now with this like new focus, new energy, new control of myself. Like I made a song about it, like my higher self, my higher self employed. Like that whole song is real as fuck because it really is my life. Like, yo, I feel like I've let my higher self take control, or in a sense, let myself take control of myself instead of letting negative habits, you know what I mean, and my low self take control of me. So I'm excited to see where this goes, and like, bro, by the end of this month, like, so September right now, so like, bro, by December, that's gonna be like 4 months straight of just straight locking in, being consistent. Bro, I'm actually to the fucking moon. Like, it's over, bro. If you're not invested now, shit, you might want to get invested right now, because the places I'm about to go, bro, oh my god, you gotta be sitting front row for that, or you're gonna miss out. But it is what it is. But it's gonna be nice though. Like, it's not easy, no, this is easy, but it's just like, bro, my Conquerors hockey is insane right now. Like, it's just it's only getting stronger for real. Like, I'm doing it for real, you know what I mean? So, like I remember before I couldn't even like tell someone like, yo, I make music, like, because I felt like it wasn't like it wasn't real or true. It's like, but now I'm like, I really confidently say like, yeah, I'm doing these things, and not feel like a slight embarrassment to do these things. Like when I say I'm practicing singing, like I feel like a slight embarrassment. It's like, why the fuck, bro? This is what I want. This is just a job like, you know, any other job. You know what I mean? Just do what I need to do and get better at what I need to get better at, and just focus in and lock in. So this is just what it is. So I'm just confidently saying like, this is what it is, and I'm doing it, and we're gonna go all the way with it. So whether you're with me or you're without me, or you're there, you're not there, it doesn't really matter to me. At the end of the day, like, I'm driving the boat. I'm steering the ship where it needs to go. Whether there's people on the ship or not, I'm going where I'm going. You know what I mean? So just do what I need to do to get there. It's really nothing else. Like, I've totally blocked everything. Like, everything's under strict shit. Like, I go on shit for only I go on social media only when I need to upload something, and after that, it's shut down. Like, it's boom. I literally, like, bro, Screen Zen. Download Screen Zen. Screen Zen. I use Screen Zen. That's my app. Bro, I need to donate. Bro, when I get on, I'm instantly donating these guys like $100,000, because they actually just saved my fucking life in terms of like getting my productivity back. It's pretty much giving me back my life in the control of my hands, instead of just being a distracted person bouncing from this app to this app, hours wasted. Like, I'm blessed to have found that app. So maybe that'll help you, like Screen Zen. You know, Screen and then Zen, like Zen. So it's on the App Store. It's probably everywhere. Shit, you know, make sure to know them, because they really thought of everything. Like, that's a very good app for blocking all this shit. But what I have for that is like, I have it set to, so it's like I can only open apps for a certain amount of times a day for a certain amount of minutes. So it's like literally just so I can upload. I can scroll some, but most of the time I just upload. I reply to messages, reply to comments, sometimes like a few videos, see a few videos, but it's mainly like the videos that are just like either some funny and then some just like motivational shit, and then it locks out, and then that's it, and then I move on. And the whole day I only access it, like my screen time, like I go on all the social media, it says like what, 10 minutes. When before that shit, like Instagram, it says 10 minutes, but before, back in the day, that shit would be like 8 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 3 hours. I'm like, bro, so I've stealing back a lot of my time, and just like, so I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see like just the compound of my actions, and just see how December looks like. I'm excited to talk to the people. So let's talk to people 8, 9, so December would be talk to the people 11. So talk to people 11. And so when I talk to people, I'll give the inside scoop of like how that fucking, I mean, obviously throughout the other talk to people, you're gonna get the the updates every single month, but maybe you can even see it in my energy and like how I act and how I'm, you know, just the energy. If you could read energies, you know what I mean, or see people's body language, like if you could see if there is an energy shift. So this month I just wanna collab more, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, I definitely just wanna start or at least start like actually like promoting my music. I was focused on getting clothes for a while, and I still haven't even finished that because I still need to get shoes. I ain't got shoes yet, bro. Like I need to get some nice kicks, bro. But so I might focus on that a little bit, but I definitely eventually soon just need to start like giving my 100% all to just music marketing, my songs that I have, you know, because my goal is to get $150 from music streaming, only music streaming. I remember Alex Arthur, he's my mix and mastering person that I go to. His Carousel Studios. Definitely check him out and check out that studio. It's pretty good. He's a professional, bro. That's all I can say. He's professional. He's professional, bro, and he's super talented. But I remember I told him, I was like, yo, I gotta make 150 for streaming, you know what I mean, before I ever make another song, you know what I mean, or record another song. And he said, yo, you should count like shirts, you know what I mean. And I get where he was coming from, but I was, you know, and I'm just like, nah, I just want it to be from strictly just from music, because then that shows that it's just like my music is doing it for me, you know what I mean. Because selling shirts and selling music is not the same thing, you know what I mean. It's not people are buying the shirt, not the songs. You know, I never really like bundles. I get it, you know what I mean, for metrics, you know, to make your first week sales look good. That's fine, that's cool. But I just only want to make money from the music, bro. I don't want any other tricks. I don't want to give a person a toaster and then so they can just buy my music when they're not even buying the song, they're just buying the toaster. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, well, I'm not really selling music. I'm not really an artist at that point. To be honest, anyone could do that. Jeff Bezos can, with every single Amazon purchase, give you a song that he made. Bro, Jeff Bezos' album would be doing 100 billion, however much Amazon makes, but definitely close to like, it'd make 100 million a week. You know what I mean? That's, bro, his song would come out and his week would be like 100 times diamond. Like, but no one's buying his song. They're just buying the item that they actually want. You know what I mean? Imagine you're buying some fucking, I don't know what you buy. Imagine you're buying a new fucking toaster on Amazon and you get a fucking Jeff Bezos' album. Like, and now he's got #1 album on Billboard. Like, that's why I'm like, bundles is kind of like, it's just fake, bro. It's not real. It's not real. It's not the music, bro. I think once you start counting things that aren't the music as the music, you kind of lose the value of the music, you know what I mean. So when it comes to me, like, I just want the $150 to come from strictly from streaming my music. I will count shows though, like shows, like, because if people are there to see me perform my music, you know what I mean. So we'll count shows though, but I just want to get it from streaming. $150 is not that much in terms of streaming. It's really not that much streaming as well too. Like, I've seen as like, maybe I gotta get like across 3 platforms: Apple Music, YouTube, and Spotify. Probably I gotta get like $50 each, and so $50 on Spotify is like 17,000 streams. Like, bro, that's not even a lot, bro. So and that's super doable. It's super doable, but it is gonna take some work, you know what I mean. I definitely have the songs to reach that. I did like a playlist thing, just like spend like $100 for a playlist or something with multiple songs. And I had some decent traction in the song. In this song I haven't even done any videos on. Decent traction. So so when I actually do videos of marketing and ads and all this stuff, like, I just know that I'm easily gonna reach this goal of $150. So it's just a matter of me starting it. I think that's and when I observe myself, I can be looking like I can look at it like, am I delaying the start as this thing, like, oh wait, when I get this then I'll start, when I get this then I'll start. So I want to make sure I don't do that and I actually can just start. I know I said I gotta get all these clothes to be fresh, which I think that right there was a valid thing, because I definitely needed clothes. 100% needed clothes. That was a no-brainer, you know what I mean, decision. Like, I definitely needed clothes, but I got clothes. I don't have shoes. You know, I could get a little bit more clothes. my closet is filled to the fucking brim. I don't even know if I can get any more, but fuck it. And the cart that I got, this shit might be packed out, bro. But I don't know, I'll figure it out. But other than that, like, of course I can get some kicks there. I don't need 100,000 kicks, like shoes. Like I could just get like several shoes and just rock out with that. Because at the end of the day, like, this is just starting out. This is just starting out, man. So I think that's the type of if I ever am starting to feel like I'm doing that, because that's what I'll just tell myself. This is just starting out. Yo, let me focus on the music, let me focus on marketing, get my goals. Because there's still songs that I have in the demos, in the tucks, that are like, yo, I gotta release this song and I wanna release it this year, so I gotta get this thing. So I might just say fuck all the rest of the clothing that I need, the clothes that I have. I probably need to buy a couple of shoes at least. And then just go all in with the music marketing. Because I know as soon as I do it, like, it's over. Like, so I just had to just go do it. Yeah, I mean, I just had to start it. Just go in and start it. So this month I'll definitely probably finish up some things and then just boom, just go in and just start this whole music marketing and figuring out how I want to do it and what I want to do and all that stuff, and just running ads. And then it won't take me long to get to 150, for sure. It won't take me that long. It won't take me long at all. I'm just gonna focus all my energy and all my money on just music marketing. You know what I mean? So I definitely need to get a new laptop, bro. My laptop is on its fucking last legs, bro. I got one port that works. I had to buy a fucking split USB-C so I can plug in my mic to make music. Like, my shit is on the last fucking leg, so I'm definitely like, I probably need to buy a laptop before anything, and a mic for sure. Like, for sure, like a mic. Like, there's 3 things that I need to buy. There's 3 things that I need to buy that'll elevate my entire game. A camera, 100%, because I love my phone. It has really good capabilities, but eventually I need to get off the phone, because 1, storage reasons, and 2, quality reasons. Like, obviously, like, it'll be a higher quality, you know, videos. My videos can have a higher quality. I obviously buy a light into, like, you know, focus on my filmmaking, stuff like that, lighting wise. But storage wise, like, my phone is the storage is getting murdered, bro. Like, even though my phone is 250 gigabytes, but like, I do videos on videos. I'm doing these type of videos, hour long. I'm doing behind the scene videos, hour long videos. Like, it starts to add up, you know what I mean? And eventually I gotta delete all this stuff, but, you know, I'm not deleting every single day, so that shit just stacks up. And then, well, this is my phone that I use daily, so it's like, I probably want to separate my like, this is a business, you know what I mean? Like, and then like, this is a business. Like, this music is a business, so I need to buy a business, like a camera that's for my business, and my phone is for personal use. You know what I mean? Obviously, I upload my videos on there, but I need to get a camera, obviously a new laptop, and of course a new mic. You know, the mic I have is fine. That mic is probably like the lowest priority because I don't really need a new mic right now. But I know that once I hit the $150 mark, and I'm gonna instantly start, you know, recording the songs that I have, the demos, re-recording them, and then sending them over to Alex. And I want to have and I promised them, like, okay, bro, I'm gonna have a better mic, because it is a hassle to mix and master with a very, like, it's a very $100 mic. It becomes a hassle. It's just the acoustics and having to clean up. It's just a hassle. You know, it gets annoying. I get it. So I definitely want to make his job a lot easier, and actually get a really decent mic. I don't have to spend $3,000 on a mic, but I'm spending like you know, close to $1,000 for a mic. And in that way, so I can have you know, really decent audio. You know what I mean? For the laptop, I don't want to spend that much. I could spend a lot, but I was gonna spend a lot. But now I'm thinking, like, I should just get something that's I don't need the latest. Like, I'm not gonna get something that's only a year older than this. Like, cause this laptop right here is 2017, so I probably want to get something like 2020, 21, 22, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I just gotta get something that's reliable. Those 3 things, like, once I get, like, those 3 things that I need, that'll elevate my shit. So I'm definitely gonna get those. This September I might just say fuck it and just focus on getting those 3. And say fuck the clothes and all that stuff. And then maybe like in October, then I'll just be like, alright, but let me go get this other shit. You know what I mean? But then they like, yeah. I'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But no, other than that, yeah, I don't want this to be too long. What else is there to talk about? Like this September, just lock in more. You know, I'll be consistent more. You know, I've been, you know what I mean, focusing. I've been working on my, you know what I mean, being consistent with my shit. Stay consistent with my shit. You know what I mean? Stay focused, stay locked in. You know, everything is still blocked. So, you know what I mean? Just tunnel vision. You know, working hard, just doing what I need to do, doing everything that I said I was gonna do. Yeah, that's it. Well, there's nothing else for me to say. This is Talk to the People 8. My name is Akan Dude. Thank you for watching. This is like, yo, if you're actually watching these videos, you are for real an Akan Army member. You know, that's my new group that I'm starting. And I'm planting the seeds right now. Like, there's no official thing, but like, if you're dead ass like watching these videos, like if you watch the whole thing, that if you're watching the shorts that I upload, like even then, that's like you're in the army, bro. You're an army member. You're an army. You're enlisted. You're in the army. Welcome, hey, welcome, soldier. You know what I mean? Like, thank you for watching these videos, man. Like, this really means a lot to me. Like, these videos have no entertainment value, but the value they have in them is more of just understanding like who I am and just seeing who I am. Like, I'm not even like trying to like, here, I'm gonna share this. I just kind of just put a camera on and just be myself, and however that comes across and however that looks like, it just is what it is. And if you're fucking with it, you're fucking with it, and I'm fucking with you. So thank you for watching. My name is Akan Dude, just like I can do it. You know, you starting to get it. Or can do. I'm wrestling between like those type of mantras, like either I can do it or can do. You know what I mean? I'm leaning more towards can do, but because it makes sense to my name. My name's Akan Dude. Can do. You know, I can do. You know what I mean? So, but regardless, I'll figure it out. But you know, my name is Akan Dude. This is Talk to the People. This is Talk to the People 8. My name is Akan Dude. Thank you for watching.